Hey guys, welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about
whatever we want, you son of a beachy.
Yes, so we got Dante back. Hi, Dante. So we were just talking about how we're fucked.
We are fucked. I mean, we're just talking about, you know.
Yeah, right?
COVID, of course. If not COVID, then it's wildfires in California. If not wildfires in California, it's Arctic freezing things in Texas. I mean, what else is there? It's like lions and tigers and bears. Oh my!
I thought everything was behind us in 2020, and I thought this year was supposed to be the year where we kind of like
roll over.
Yeah, and it.
Yeah, it's like the rainbow after the storm.
No. I heard a podcast.
It's another storm.
They said 2020 was the ribbon cutting ceremony.
No.
2021's gonna get worse.
We're fucked.
Oh, I like that analogy. That was
ceremony.
You said that and I felt that shit.
I heard we're gonna see some crazy economic collapse.
Why are y'all so excited about it?
Yeah, why are you grading while you say that?
The economy's gonna collapse. So cool.
Because when bad things happen, it doesn't happen to everyone. There's certain people that benefit from the bad stuff.
Yeah.
How can we benefit from that bastard?
Yeah, how do we position ourselves?
Bitcoin.
A new
Bitcoin.
Well, if you're in Texas right now and you're on the street selling earmuffs, you probably make some bank.
It's time to get your hustle on. It's time to get your hustle
Do you
on.
like wearing earmuffs?
No.
Yeah,
I do got a
either.
pair. I was in Boston and I picked up a pair because it was freezing.
Yo, I don't understand that.
They're at the back. They're right in the back. I can't go over the top. I got
Why not? That's the OG one.
Yeah. I actually want a pair of those. I want those.
You could just get headphones.
You can get headphones. You can get headphones.
Then you could be cool.
But these have like, it's like got Uggs in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? Got the Ugg fur in it. So it's just like, oh, this is good. But you can't wear them anywhere outside of like freezing cold weather.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the videos of Texas right now where like, so it's not just like Big Bear where, you know, they're used to the snow. So they have like protocol. There's like the truck that comes in with the shovel, so the snow just gets pushed off to the side. There's straight up supermarkets, because people can't even get food. So there's straight up supermarkets. The parking lot is just froze over, and fucking cars are just sliding. So the grocery trucks, they can't even get on the parking lot to deliver food. So it's not just like a power issue.
It's worse. It's like worse than COVID times for them.
Yeah.
Like when we were all panic buying at the time,
Yeah.
like last year. Like
They
this
can't
is,
even
like
panic
way
buy.
worse.
No, I know. So Casey's family lives in Dallas, right? So they've been texting us and telling us what they've been going through, and
Are they gonna fly here just to be safer, I guess? I don't know.
But the airplane can't even lift.
they were just here, and then they went back.
They
and
just
then
flew back just for that crap?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, they were
god.
here training for Junebee, and then they're like, okay, now we know how to do Junebee stuff. Let's go build out that Junebee in Dallas, and now they're snowed in. So it's like,
Yeah, so
fuck.
then they were telling us like when they first stopped having power, it was like 10 degrees or something and zero power, but luckily his parents have a gas fireplace. So they were able to have the fireplace on, and they also had a gas stove. So then his brother and his fiance had to go over to the parents' house to cook food because they have an electric stove.
with candlelight and stuff.
Electric stove.
And they're all like wearing like
Electric
beads
stove
and
is
stuff.
like
They look like they're in like the
indoors?
post-apocalyptic
Yeah,
world, just
indoors.
cooking food. Like
No, and then so Carrie ended up sending us a video of when they went grocery shopping, and it's dark. Like inside the grocery store, it was dark.
Were people walking around with candles?
Yeah, they were.
Take what you want. I mean, good for them for no one looting it in the dark.
Yeah, so like they would have like one light, like on in the front of the store, I guess where the cash registers.
Apocalyptic.
But then the rest of the store is like pitch black, and people just have their cell phones out, and it's
What? Can they even like buy things with their credit card?
oh, it's cash only.
Yeah, right?
IOUs like, Mary, you know me. Here's what I owe you. Come find me in like a month, and I'll get like an old school general store. Yeah, I'll just file that in my little cabinet, and I'll come back.
Did you see the video of that girl's fish tank freezing?
Yeah, I saw that.
It was like, I don't even know how many gallons, bro. It was like,
She's like, the fish are dead.
it was a giant fish tank, and it was frozen.
Like how? Yeah, if there's no electricity, how are they paying each other? if they don't have cash?
I know everything
Venmo?
is like.
Or what if your quarters are fucking froze
Oh
together?
yeah, Venmo.
Yeah.
Can't even separate those things.
No, but my friends,
You're paying 10 cents then.
I'm only paying you $4.75. That's it.
my friends in Texas, their Instagrams are like, I don't know when I'm not gonna be able, I'm gonna be up on the phone for a while because I don't know when I can charge it again.
Yeah.
So they're like, I need to conserve this energy.
Yeah, so Carrie and Diana, they were in the car charging.
Yeah,
their
they're sitting in the car just charging the
Yeah,
phone.
but then it was cute because then
While the car
his
is
mom-
sliding out of the driveway.
I had to get a car unstuck this couple of days ago out of the snow because I was in Jersey. Yeah, and then so my friend had he had to get a bunch of job interviews done, or like people were doing job interviews with him in the morning, so he was in a rush
for another Jumbi.
for another Jumbi. But the diesel truck that we had, I left the key in the car with the light on,
That's not
so
good.
the electricity was out. So he got his dad's Camry, pulled it next to it, and mind you, this truck, it's four-wheel drive, but it's in the snow because it's four-wheel drive. I was fine with it. He drove it into the snow, right? And we tried to charge it up. We couldn't get that car out. And then the truck was still not charged. So we were like, shit.
They got 2 vehicles stuck.
Well, he had another car, which was a Porsche, but it's a 2-seater. But he had to go to his like interviews, so he bounced out. And then it was me, my other buddy.
How come the truck couldn't start with the
There's
Camry?
actually 2 batteries that go into the truck.
Wow.
And then we put it in. There's 2 of them. One of them is for the it's for diesel engines. You have to have some kind of. It's not a spark plug, but it keeps the end thing warm. I forgot the name of it.
See, yeah.
But it's like one, and then there's another one, and we just had to sit there and figure out what we're gonna do. And then his dad had to go and get this other, it's kind of like a jump starter, but it's like a machine that you just plug in.
Like a kit or something?
Yeah, it's like a kit. So he had to go to the farm and get it back, turned on the truck, and then during this whole time, we tried to just slide that Camry back. We were digging in the snow, like, man, it was nuts. We were pushing with
Like,
3
I didn't
dudes.
come to Jersey for this bullshit.
But I was having fun.
Yeah.
This is crazy. I was like, this is fucking fun. Why? Why is this so fun? And then he ended up coming back with chains, and then we got the diesel truck running, and then we were able to pull it out, and I was like, man, this is crazy. Like, it's crazy how like a 4-wheel drive and a 2-wheel drive is so different. It's like one, you can just easily get out.
Nick looks mind blown.
Yeah, I'm just like, man, that
I
sounds
like how he
awful.
got you got the 4-wheel drive stuck, and then they got the Camry stuck, and he said, fuck y'all, not my Porsche.
I'm out.
He said, nah, I gotta go somewhere else with the Porsche. I'll go get some supplies with the Porsche. I ain't
What's
driving
crazy
in
is
that.
for some people around the country, that occurrence is a daily thing.
Yeah.
Bro, I'd have a panic attack. I'd have a panic
Yeah, they're
attack.
just normal.
I couldn't do it. That's why I would fly to the snow and spend the weekend
Same.
and enjoy, and then go home.
then I'm
I ain't
back
trying to wake up on
to
Monday and be like,
California.
Yeah, nah, dude.
I'd be like, I ain't trying to go to work.
It took us like 2 hours to get maybe like 6 feet of car distance.
I'm done. I would be like, guess what? Throw that car away.
I remember last week, so we live close to the mountains, right? I remember last week, we kind of had like our super mild version of our Arctic blast, and all that was just a little bit frost on the windshield, and I turn on the windshield wipers and it goes, I'm like, no, not the windshield wipers! Damn it!
Yo, LA people suck so bad when it comes to ice and snow. When I was up there looking for property
And rain. Wait a second.
and rain, wind,
Every time it rains, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I saw so many people sliding, and there was this one car that slid and slowly hit another car because they couldn't stop. It was nuts.
Dude, did you see that insane pileup in Fort Worth?
Yeah.
It was
With the big rig,
fucking
right?
crazy.
Yeah.
With the big rig. Like
They all hate
his brother sent it to us.
40 cars.
It's a 40-car pileup, but it all started with one truck just like slamming into the back of another, or another one semi slamming into the back of another semi.
The
Yeah.
insurance company's like, no, we gotta pay everybody out.
No!
Oh, it's fucking crazy. But it's
There's
like
nothing you can do when you hit something and like look in your rearview mirror and like, here they come.
Yeah,
Here they come.
What do you do?
Oh no! Jump out the fucking car!
yeah. 40 cars, dude, imagine.
So what if
It's out of a fucking Michael Bay movie, you know?
It looked like a Michael Bay movie.
That means Will Smith was driving.
Hey guys, today's video is brought to you by Gabby.
When's the last time that you double checked to see if you're overpaid for auto insurance? Because I know you just got a car.
Yeah, I actually use this service to double check my payments and how much I could save, and it's
pretty awesome.
Did you
But-
find out how much you would save if you switched?
Yeah, it was probably around $30 a month.
Whoa.
But the thing is, I'm getting rid of my car in a month,
I
so
see.
yeah. But I mean, it's pretty awesome though, because the service is basically like a search engine, right? You put in your information, you know, all the stuff for your insurance, and this isn't just for cars. Like you could, you know, get homeowners insurance and all this stuff. But what I did is I compared it to what I'm with right now, and I have 2 cars, and I was like, if I wanted to do this for like the next 3 years or whatever, I save $30 to $40, but some people are saving like 900 something.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So what I like about it the most is when you're just Googling insurance and comparing insurance prices, a lot of times you'll get spammed a ton of ads from all kinds of insurance companies. Gabby, what's cool about it is you log into their website and they pull all the info and they do the comparison on there for you so that you don't get spammed with a ton of emails. So if this is something that you're interested in to see if you are indeed paying the lowest you could be paying for insurance, Gabby is it.
And what's also cool is they told us that they never spam and sell your info. So I thought that was pretty awesome, because that's one of the fears I have when I sign up for these things. It's like, man, you just want my data so you can sell my information. But they're pretty legit. And like I said, you know, if I was keeping my cars, I'd definitely be switching.
Yeah, so they're totally free, no obligation. Just go to gabby.com/off-the-record and you can check your rates to see if you could be saving any money at all. That's gabby.com/off-the-record. GABI.com/off-the-record. Thank you for sponsoring, Gabby.
That's right.
So does Texas ever snow or like freeze?
Never. I mean, it does. It gets frosty here and there, but never during Christmas, by the way. Like, we Texans always want a white Christmas.
I know.
It's never during Christmas. It's always in fucking February, and we are in February right now, and that's when it fucking snows. But yeah, no, like 6 inches of snow, that's unheard of, though. It's like we get
snowy
like little
Valentine's, white Valentine's.
white Valentine.
No, it did snow after we got back from New Year. Like after New Year's, like I think a week.
Yeah, but it's like the kind of snow that doesn't stick. It's always the ones that it's snowing, and then it just kind of melts on the floor.
But I've been in Texas where it's cold. Like I'm cold.
Yeah,
I need to
yeah.
wear a puffy jacket because it's freezing.
Yeah, well, that's just a really
weird that
California
it's
thing for you to say.
I don't care if I sound like a little bitch. I am.
I was a little bitch. I was complaining the other night because I just wore the vest and not the whole jacket, and I was standing in line at like taco cart in the middle of the night, like waiting that line. I'm like, I'm so fucking cold. I should have wore the whole jacket, but I only got the vest. What about my arms and shit? My arms are cold.
You're all putting it inside your vest.
If you wear a vest and you complain about the cold, that makes you look like a little bitch because you're wearing like the tank top version of a jacket. It's like, why, when you left the house, you thought you were so brave, didn't you? You didn't need to sleep.
I just need the core. I just got the core.
But you do feel ridiculously warm when you wear a vest. Though.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
I know.
It's too uneven for me. My back's sweating and my arms are cold. I have one vest, but I just never wear it because every time I wear it, it just feels weird.
I love vests too.
What are you wearing?
Yeah, I actually want.
I got like 8 vests. Yeah.
Dude, I got like a puffy jacket vest.
I got a puffy. I got like the North Face of Columbia.
I have one of those too, but my back's sweating and my arms are cold.
What do you wear with the vest? Yeah, what do you wear with it?
Well, the cool thing with the vest is you can kind of like make a thing that you can wear, like, say you got like a shirt on, you can see the sweater, and then like different on top.
You could do sweater. You could do nothing. I
could
wear
do
t-shirt.
t-shirt.
Yeah, but I like to layer it with a small puffy jacket, and I put the vest over.
Right, or denim jacket. Sometimes do like the denim jacket underneath.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty tight.
Or you can put the vest inside the denim jacket and have insulation, and then have that. Because the vest you can also wear with another jacket on top to have double.
That's true.
It depends on the
I
jacket.
gotta write
though.
these
Like
down,
if it's
dude.
supposed to be outer.
Say that again.
It depends on the vest.
Yeah.
Is it a puffy vest? Is it?
Is it an outer vest or like the inner one?
Mine was a puffy one, but it was just my neck got too hot.
Yeah, maybe you don't want the puffy one. I got one of those furry ones with like the knee against furry, like North Face furry things. That's kind of nice.
Those are hella cool.
How do we get to just talk about vests?
I don't know. I'm saying vest.
Cause he's cold. He doesn't like the cold. You know, I used to hate the
I'm
cold.
Filipino. I'm a tropical.
I used to hate the cold, but I love it now. Now I wish that things were colder in LA.
For fashion purposes, or for like?
I think it fits his fashion purposes.
I didn't really think about fashion, but it wakes me up. Like it's hard to explain. Like going outside when it's cold, it feels really good.
I think about people that like cold because I was in that taco line with my vest on and I was freezing. And then I'm like, gotta go back to the car after I made my order, right?
Do you have mittens on or no?
No mittens on. Earbuds?
Yeah.
But then there's that one guy out there with like the shorts and the slippers on and the thin ass hoodie, and I'm like,
There's always a guy like that.
what is that dude about? Like, what's
At least
his
he's wearing a
genealogy?
That guy's a cop. That's what
You could
he is,
build
dude.
it. So I didn't know that you could build it.
I don't want it. I don't want to build that.
Do it feels good.
I don't want to build
It
that.
makes me cold seeing people like that. I'm like, you're making me
It feels
colder.
amazing. Yeah, I don't know. I did cold training.
I have
so
been
it
trying to
changed.
like welcome the cold. Like when you got the shower and like instead of like hating that it's come like welcome the cold.
You have to welcome
Wake it up. Wake up. Let's wait. You know.
You ever worked out in the cold and your body's hot as fuck, but everything else
And you
is
start
chill?
steaming?
Yeah, it feels good.
does feel good.
So imagine that, but not so intense. So it feels good because your body's hot and warm, and then you feel that chill. But you gotta work your body to it. But when you get there, it's like, oh shit, so this is what my friends were talking about. So all my fat ass friends, this is what they feel.
They run hot.
They feel warm.
Yeah, some people run hot. Some people run.
Like Bart and David's always talking about, oh, it's too hot, man. And I was like, shut up, dude. It's perfect weather. And now I'm like, oh, I understand why you're uncomfortable.
They're just running hot. Yeah.
Their body's just generally hot.
They're insulated.
Yeah.
I've been swimming sprints in the pool for cardio, and these days the pool's like 40 degrees.
Wow.
It's fucking cold.
Cold.
Like
You're
the
still
minute.
doing it?
Yeah. Like the minute you jump in, your nuts fucking hurt, and then I have a
They go
little
up inside
timer.
your body.
What happened? Yeah, they go inside your body, it hurts, and then I'll do one sprint, and so I'm doing like pretty much every minute on the minute I do a sprint. So I sprint for 30 seconds and 30 seconds rest. When I'm resting, I have to actually put my arms outside of the pool because it hurts. It's so cold that it hurts. And when I'm done swimming, when I go inside and I look at the mirror, my face is actually frostbitten.
Blue, huh? Is it red or blue?
It's red. It's red because it's so like it got like it's like
Why are you
putting my
doing
face
this
in
to
freeze.
yourself?
Yeah, that's torture.
And does your pool not heat up?
I know.
It does, but I don't know. You feel like this
But
sense
aren't
of
you
accomplishment.
ex-military or something? Ex-military do stuff that we don't.
Like he was,
really.
like he was supplies.
Yeah.
I don't care. You still have to go through like boot camp and stuff like that.
Yeah.
No, it just feels good, and then but it's crazy because like you actually get chilled to the core, right? And a few hours later, you're still like kind of cold the whole time because it's all the way down to the bone. But then it feels really good for some reason.
It's that adrenaline.
Temperature things? Do you have one with temperature guns? You should do your temperature.
Oh shit! I should try it.
Because I
Yeah.
always say, even when you're saying like you know all your friends that say they run hot, like when you go to the restaurant, they take your temperature. I want to see how hot they're running.
Yeah.
If I'm 97 degrees, like what are you?
I think they're 97, but they know how to maintain
Are
that.
they or are they 98? They're like, oh, you are running a little hot.
I don't know.
You're like 99, borderline.
I don't know if they got a
borderline
fever inside. Do you warm up before you jump in the pool, or you just go
just do it.
straight?
I just
Is
do
that
it.
the first thing you do?
That's the first thing.
Do you cool down?
That's
before
What if you get out the pool and you're like 80, you're like way cold, your whole body's like the temperature of your
You're
body.
about to have hypothermia.
No, it is because it'll be like 4 hours later, and I grab Gio. She's like, "Oh fuck, you're still cold," and it's like 4 hours later, and I've been wearing a hoodie now.
Have you ever suddenly changed your temperature from like cold to hot, and it feels like needles in your skin?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Jacuzzi to a freezing cold pool.
From a normal
I
temperature.
do that almost every time I use the jacuzzi. I don't know,
that.
because like you know, like when your brain tells you
Don't do
don't
it.
do it,
Yeah.
it like I don't know, it feels like someone starts shit with me. So like I'll be like there, I'm like, oh, I feel so warm right now. I'm like, should I jump in the pool? I'm like, hell no, that shit is cold as fuck. I'm like, what you say, motherfucker? It's too cold? You think it's too cold, motherfucker? And I have to go do it.
What is up with your ego?
I don't know, I hate it when like I hate it when there's something that tells me to do something, and the minute I have like a
Oh really, conscience?
I'm a little bitch, and I'm feeling of being I have to go do it.
My shit's like,
You have to.
I agree with myself. Like, you're right.
You have to investigate with
Like,
the therapist.
get up.
What's going on?
Get up, get out of bed. You're like, you should be chilling. Like, you're right. I should probably chill out.
The opposite. You seem a little tired. I am. Thank you.
That's healthier. That's healthier.
There's times I'm running, right? I'm like, okay, cool. Like, you know, I gotta burn this many calories. I'll run like 4 miles or whatever, right? And then I know which stop sign I have to turn around at to make it a perfect 4 miles because 2 miles out and then 2 miles back. Once I get to the stop sign, I'm like, oh, thank God I'm halfway point. I'll be like,
What? I know.
Thank God. Hell no, you're going another mile that way. I'm like, what did I say?
I would do that. That's me with pull-ups all the time because I'm so into it, and then afterwards I get distracted. I'm like, oh shit, where was I at? And they're like, do it over again because you forgot it.
Yeah.
So you can't make up like maybe I'm at 30 and I'm like, I got 20 more to finish, and I'm like, shit, did I do 40? And they're like, nope, you got to start at 1, and I'm like, no.
He said they.
Yo, who's talking to you guys, man?
I don't know, but I have the same thing. I'm like, oh, you trying to celebrate at the stop sign?
You know what fucked me up is like I used to half-ass like things, right? Like as a kid, and then my cousin was working out with me, and he was watching me doing these like little bitch push-ups because I was like, all right, I could do 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he's just watching me, and then after I'm done, he's like, you're only cheating yourself. And I was like, fuck, I am. I'm the one that don't get the gains. Damn. And then so like that just stuck with me my whole life. Yeah.
Who's that?
My cousin.
Real person this time. All right.
Not they.
Joe doesn't have
That was a
any
real
cousins,
person.
bro?
That was a real person.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. We gotta investigate this.
Well, you're don't you deal with people who train
Well,
with
you're
you?
training.
Yeah.
You are physically always training. Also, you all you
Yeah,
guys.
well, it's different for everybody, right?
What do you think about what do you think about this kind of brain?
Well, I think Bart might kill himself one day, but that's fine. That'll be fine. But for him, it works for him. You got to find what works for you, right? Everyone's going to be a little
But
different.
are you happy? Does it make you
I think
happy,
David's
Bart?
the other
It
way
makes me
around.
really
It
happy.
makes you happy to be hard on yourself like that?
When it makes me really happy that as soon as I feel that there's a challenge, that I'm never defeated by it. So I immediately try to overcome it, and then afterwards, like the days that if I do feel, oh fuck, it's cold, I'm not gonna jump in. That thought almost plagues me the whole day. Like the whole day, I'm like, oh, so you couldn't do that? You thought it was too cold, mister? Oh, you little dude, too cold.
It's just how I think he makes sense of self-discipline.
Yeah, but the days that I just get it over with, you know?
You do start the day off good though.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, you start off with like a big sense of accomplishment. Yeah,
But I could get the same feeling from washing dishes.
I do like washing dishes sometimes.
Bed.
I know, make your bed in the morning. Yes!
But you know what though? Bart's skin looks great though. So I think there's something that has to do with
The cold turtle.
It looks good, bro.
I do this Russian spa when we used to go to spas. My favorite is Russian spa, and the Russian spa is all about you hit the hot room,
Yeah.
and they sometimes hit you with the branch and stuff to get your stuff right, and then you go jump into the cold pool, which is like 35 degrees.
We spot.
How long do you stay in there for?
Yeah,
Like real quick.
I can only stay in there for like 30 seconds, right?
And Russians know,
But
bro.
there's
They know what's
NBA
up.
player guys in there, and they were staying there for like 5 minutes.
Wow.
Because that's what they do after every game. I was talking to one of the guys. He's like, "Yeah, this is what we do all the time." And then you go that, and then you jump. I jump into the regular pool and swim around, and then you just do cycles. We just do cycles of that all day.
That's
That
dope.
does not sound relaxing.
I feel like Russians bathe in ice ponds.
They know
Like
what's
they
up.
just
What this is every day, bitch.
You wear that little weird hat to keep you in the hot room for longer. If you put this hat on, you can stay in the hot room like 5 minutes longer.
does it got a red star
What
and
does it
stuff?
look like?
It does. One of them does it. It's just like a wool hat because it keeps the heat away from your head. I don't know what it is.
So you don't get heat stroke.
This one girl was like, "Yeah, this Russian girl. It's just we sign on like you Americans barbecue." I'm like, okay.
All right then.
Let me show you this. Like, just sit next to her and she's like teaching you how to do everything.
Wait, she's butt naked next to you?
No, it's co-ed. She had a bikini on. You have to wear
Oh, it's co-ed.
co-ed. That's also why I like it's co-ed because you know that Korean spa.
It's all dudes.
It's
Yeah,
like you're
separated.
like, bye babe, and then you're just with
'cause
some
you're-
naked guys.
yeah, just hanging out.
Why is the towel? This is the only size towel I got here.
Yeah.
I know it's so
What
tiny.
in the?
That's true.
I'm like, why is that the only towel? Can you invest in bigger towels?
I don't care. They could see my dick.